phone call from one of the wives in our company. He's a company commander, so about 7 o'clock I got a phone call asking about a plane crash that I knew nothing about. And then I went ahead and tried to call the battalion and the brigade headquarters, and because I was, you know, kind of people were looking to me to find answers, and so I didn't get through. It was busy. So I turned on CNN and kind of discovered it in my living room kind of by myself.
You gave the eulogy downtown. You were mayor at the time. Do you remember what the feeling was in this town at that time?
Terrible. Everybody was shocked. Completely in shock.
And I want to introduce you
And
to General Smith.
How you doing, General? I met you in August, actually, but it's always a pleasure.
And it really made, I knew so many of the group, like the commander, Jeff.
How did this unit get it back together after something this horrible?
Well, first of all, we had a great battalion commander that they put in there, Colonel Rothman, Harry Rothman, and we went ahead with the fact that you got to be compassionate, but we had to go ahead and start training because we had replacements come into the battalion. And in fact, we started going to the field in February, I guess, wasn't it?
Yes.
And that's when we started identifying people, so we had to pull people out to go out and be funeral details for our personnel. So we came off the ground just kind of being compassionate, but also getting back to training and the legacy of what those people before us had done.
Well, the First Sergeant's world is training, and the biggest recall that I have is physical readiness training, PT, building cohesion, building the unit back, getting its morale. Delta Company had literally lost half of its organization on the crash, and I was one of the replacements that came in, and we built a solid organization, and we did that through the fundamental training and education of our non-commissioned officers and our soldiers.
It was a hard time because it was right, you know, the 12th of December, right before the holidays. Everybody's coming back. A lot of people that had children they never seen, their kids never seen their moms or their dads. We actually had about three females that were on the plane with us, that were signed with us. So it was pretty rough. And then, of course, rebuilding the unit, you know, took a while.
Thank you, sir.
Ready? Aim. Fire. Half left. Wait. 3, 2, arm.